What's going on, everybody out in YouTube land, and welcome back to a new episode of GBA. In this episode, we're opening up the July Video Games Monthly box. So what exactly is this? This is a retro video game and somewhat modern video game subscription service that sends video games to your house every single month that you get to keep. So basically, you can go on their website and sign up for the service, and if you do that, you can pick to get games for systems ranging from the Atari age of gaming all the way up to stuff like PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo 3DS, with everything pretty much popular in between, with some exceptions, of course. But you can learn more about that on the website. They also have a database on their website where you can enter in all the games that you have so you don't get duplicates, which you definitely want to do, because if you don't, you will get duplicates. This service is kind of like a tier service. You can get 3 games a month, 4 games a month, 5 games a month, or 10 games a month. I personally get the 10 game box. I'll put something in the video showing you guys how much this costs, but it ranges from like $35 all the way up to the 10 game box, which is like $80 plus, you know, shipping and handling. This is a great service, one of my favorite that I open up every single month. But a retro video game fan like me, this is kind of tailor-made for folks like me. This is a great service, so definitely check it out if you guys want to. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and let's open up the July Video Games Monthly, and let's see what we got. I would like to mention real quick that I can get games for the Game Boy, the Nintendo 3DS, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, Sony PSP, and maybe 1 or 2 that I'm leaving out that I can't remember. But we'll see what we got. Alright, so once we cut this mailing envelope, we will pull out the box and I'll show you guys what's on the box. Alright, so once we pull the box out, you've got your boy Floyd right there on top of the box with VideoGamesMonthly.com, which is where you can go sign up for the service. And then on the flap it says, play the past into the future, which is kind of their slogan, catchphrase. So always looking, and we definitely got a bulge this month, so that's always a good thing to see. Not a perfect indication of a good box, but some bulge is better than no bulge, right? So yeah, looks good from the outside. Let's go ahead and let's open this up and let's see what we got. I'll try to show you guys the games first like usual, you know, within reason of course, but we'll look and see if we can find the paperwork first. Alright, so first up we have our little trinket throw-in, and it's a like a coaster, and it's your boy Floyd right there holding a beer. Who doesn't enjoy some beer from time to time? So yeah, that's really cool. They always include like one of these little throw-in items every single month. You can get like pencils or like buttons or bracelets or coasters or stickers, you know, kind of stuff like that. It's just a little fun thing that they add into the boxes every month. Alright, so do we fill the paperwork? I don't really fill the paperwork, so oh, here it is. Alright, so our first card here is basically like a double-sider. One side's basically telling you to share your box on social media and you have the chance to win 3 free games. The other side is basically like a thank you note and telling you to update your library, or as I said before, you will get duplicates. So we'll throw that down to the side. I don't fill anything else, so we'll just get started pulling some games out. So first up, I think we have a 3DS game. I will show you guys first. And this game is sealed. We have Fire Emblem Warriors, only for the new Nintendo 3DS. So I know that they made a few games that were only playable on that new Nintendo 3DS, and I'm guessing this is one of them. So that's interesting. I don't think I have one of the new 3DSs, to be honest with you, so maybe this is a good reason to pick one up. But nonetheless, Fire Emblem Warriors, fun game. I'm guessing it plays like most of the other Warriors games. I haven't really played this one, but if it does play like that, then I could have a lot of fun with this. But nonetheless, it's still a good way to start the box, a sealed 3DS game to add to the collection. Alright, so what's next here? I think we have a Sega Genesis game, so I'll show you guys first. Alright, so we have FIFA International Soccer for the Sega Genesis, and one of those weird EA cards. So yeah, it's a soccer game, right? 16-bit soccer game. Probably not great. To be honest with you, I don't really know. I must say, though, when I was a teenager and I had a 3DO, one of my favorite games on that was FIFA Soccer 96, if I remember correctly. I thought that game was fantastic on the 3DO. But yeah, still cool to get. Probably won't play it too much, though, but, you know, let's keep on going here. I think we have another EA Sega Genesis cart, so I'll show you guys first. Alright, so we have, what is this? LHX Attack Chopper. So I don't know anything about this. If you guys do, let me know down in the comments. Does this play sort of like the Desert Strike games? That would probably be my guess, either that or some sort of shooter. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. Hopefully it's not like a simulator game. But yeah, still happy to get this. Looking forward to trying it out. That's one of the things I love about this service is getting games that you know nothing about. You know, I wouldn't just pick this up if I saw it laying around. But who knows, maybe this will be one of my favorite games on Sega Genesis. So yeah, LHX Attack Chopper on Sega Genesis. Happy to have it. Alright, so I think we have a PSP game. Show you guys first. Alright, so we have Wall-E on the PSP. This is basically based off a movie, I'm guessing. I did not watch this movie. Probably not going to be the biggest fan of the game, to be completely honest with you. I don't really like a whole lot of, you know, licensed games, at least from this era of gaming. But who knows, maybe I'll love it. I'll put it in and I'll give it a try. If you guys have played Wall-E, let me know if this is any good. But PSP game I don't have, so happy to add it to the collection. My PSP and 3DS collections are fairly small. That's one of the reasons why I have those systems checked off for this service. So yeah, anytime I can get games for those systems, it's always a positive. Alright, so next up, I think we have a Sega Genesis game, and I'm back on, but we have Sonic & Knuckles on the Sega Genesis. I could tell what this was like right from the start. Yeah, unfortunately I dropped it, so this popped off, but it pops right back on there. So no harm, no foul. So yeah, Sonic & Knuckles for the Sega Genesis. An interesting game. I don't have this, so happy to add it. And yeah, I remember playing this a lot when I was a kid, so yeah, this is a cool one to get. Not the cheapest game on the Sega Genesis, so that is cool, and I'm happy to get it. Alright, so next up we have another Sega Genesis game, so I'll show you guys first. Alright, so we have Williams Arcade Greatest Hits. So basically this is just a compilation of old arcade games. I do have this on Super Nintendo, I think, so it will be interesting to see if there's any difference between the Super Nintendo version and the Sega Genesis version. But yeah, it's always fun to go back and play some of these games. So yeah, cool to add to the collection. Alright, so next up, I think we have another PSP game, so I'll show you guys that. Alright, so we have Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade. So yeah, I've never even heard of this. So I have no idea what this is. If you guys know anything about this game, please let me know down in the comments. Yeah, never heard of it. I don't run across games that I've never ever heard of before too often. So this is pretty interesting. But, you know, the back looks kind of interesting. Could be fun. Like I said, let me know if you guys know anything about this. But definitely happy to add this to the collection. It's always fun to see games that you don't know nothing about. Alright, so trucking right along. I think we have another Sega Genesis game, so I'll show you guys that first. Alright, so we have The Adventures of Mighty Max on Sega Genesis. So this is awesome. Really liked the Mighty Max toys when I was a kid. And the cartoon was fun too. I have this on Super Nintendo, so once again this will be interesting to see, you know, what the differences are between the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo version. But yeah, this is a great game to get. Very happy with this. This is one of the ones I'm most excited for in the box. Alright, so moving right along, I think we have 2 games left, guys. We have another Sega Genesis game here, so I'll show you guys that first. Alright, so we have T2, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So once again, this is another game that I have on the Super Nintendo. Does this play like the arcade game? I'm pretty sure it probably does. So yeah, pretty cool. Always happy to get these games on multiple systems to see what the differences are. But yeah, cool game. Happy to have it. My Sega Genesis collection is fairly small too. That's one of the reasons why I get so many Sega Genesis games in this box. So I'm trying to beef that collection up a bit. Alright, so we are down to the last game, which is a Game Boy game. So let's see how we're going to end this box. Are we going to go out on a strong note or a whimper? We shall see, right? I'll show you guys the game first. Alright, so we have Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I'm guessing it looks like there might be some other writing on there, but I can't really read it. But yeah, that is awesome. It's probably not a great game. I know the NES game is horrible, but I will be looking forward to trying this out, and I would say this is a good way to end this box. I'm excited to see what this game is like, see if it plays anything like the NES game. If you guys know anything about this, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure on Game Boy. Awesome. Check, yep, that's it. Nothing else in the box. That is it for our Video Games Monthly this month. What did I think about this box? Absolutely loved it. I mean, you can't go wrong with Sonic and Knuckles. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure on Game Boy is something I'm looking forward to. There's several games in this box that I'm looking forward to playing and seeing what they're all about. So yeah, this box is definitely a great box in my opinion. Like usual, I'll put something in the video showing you guys what the value is of these games to see if we kind of got, you know, at least that $79 that we paid back in value, which is something that I'm always looking for. A lot of times I end up getting more value out of this box, so that's always good. But yeah, that is Video Games Monthly. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about this box. Did you think these games were worth about $79? What was your favorite game that they sent me? I would love to have a little conversation with you guys about Video Games Monthly. But guys, that's probably going to do it for this video. But first I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I always will. But yeah, if you know anybody who might like this kind of content, share the video around. I'm always looking to grow the channel a little bit as we're growing closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. But guys, until next time, I'm probably going to go open up some more boxes, maybe play some video games, try to enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you do too. So until next time, everyone, I'll see you later.